In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 best non-trophy case free cards in NBA 2K23 Myteam. And what I mean by non-trophy case free cards is basically this is going to be the top 10 free cards in the game without trophy cases included. Because obviously we know it'd be like Dark Matter Dr. J, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, Jimmy Butler, Anthony Davis. We know those guys would obviously be on the list. So I want to show you guys a top 10 free card list. Basically the top 10 free cards without including trophy case. So let me know if you guys would want to see a list with them combined, or you guys would rather just see these lists without trophy case involved. But looking at the 10th best free card here is going to be Pink Diamond Boogie. He's a center power forward, 6'10" with a 7'5" wingspan, and I still think DeMarcus Cousins is a very good either center or power forward as well. He's going to be nice on the offensive end, 87 3 ball, 90 mid-range. He does come with a pretty good release as well, and the MJ dribble style. I'm not exactly sure what position he's better at, whether it's a power forward or the center position. I'm starting to lean towards power forward because he does have a really good player model for the power forward position. He's got 96 strength and he's decently fast, 83 speed, 83 acceleration, so nothing too crazy on Boogie Cousins, but overall I think DeMarcus Cousins is going to be the 10th best free card. And then coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Wallace. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. Honestly, one of the most underrated cards in the game because this Wallace card is super nice at the small forward spot. He's got an 83 3 ball, 88 mid-range, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. He's going to be a great all-around defender, 93 block, 93 steal, while also having an 89 interior defense and a 93 perimeter. So great defensive card on Wallace. He's also got Hall of Fame challenger, clamps, interceptor, menace, off-ball pest, and post lockdown as well, including Hall of Fame quick first steps. So he's got some good badges and Hall of Fame posterizer. He's gonna be good at going to the rim with a 95 driving dunk, and then animations wise, he's got the MJ dribble style, so his movement's not bad and his release is very solid. So yes, he might be a little bit undersized at the small forward spot, only being 6'7", but besides that, I mean, this card is super well rounded and overall the 9th best free card. And then coming in at the number 8 spot, I do believe Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen is just a little bit better than a guy like Gerald Wallace at the small forward spot. Even though Pippen came out literally like the first day of the game releasing, he was super good when he first came out, but nowadays he's a little bit outdated. He's still a small forward, power forward though, 6'8" with a 7' wingspan. Even though you could say he's a little bit outdated, he's still got some great all-around stats and badges. Yes, his badges aren't on par with Pink Diamonds nowadays. Like if we look at Pink Diamond Gerald Wallace, he's got 26 gold badges, 8 Hall of Fames, where Pippen only has 5 Hall of Fames and 12 gold. So that's where he's definitely at a disadvantage. But stats wise, he's probably a better defender than Gerald Wallace, having a 96 steal, 97 lateral quickness, 97 perimeter, while also having an 84 interior defense. So he's a better defender than Gerald Wallace. He also does have Hall of Fame challenger, clamps, glove, menace, and pick dodger as well. So I would say Pippen's better on the defensive end, and I do believe he's got a better jump shot as well than a guy like Gerald Wallace. I do believe it's very close between Wallace and Pippen, but for me, I think Scottie Pippen just a little bit better at the small forward spot. Now coming in at the number 7 spot, I think you could honestly move this card up a lot, but it's going to be Diamond Jrue Holiday. I'm not the biggest fan of this card. I think he could honestly be a top 5 free card in the game, but we'll talk about these next two guys and why I do think they're a little bit better than Jrue. But Jrue is still a very good point guard. He's 6'3" with a 6'7" wingspan. We all know Jrue Holiday going to be an elite defender, 96 steal, 96 lateral quickness, 95 perimeter, while also having an 80 block and an 88 interior defense. We take a look at the Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's got Hall of Fame anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, and pick dodger as well. So great defender for Jrue Holiday, especially at the point guard position. For me though, the big flaw with this card is going to be the 65 driving dunk. So he's not going to be the best at going to the rim, which definitely hurts him a lot. It hurts him a lot in a meta of the game where it's basically all about rim running. Now it is nice that he does have his jump shot and quick timing, and he has the normal leaner. I'd have liked to see the MJ dribble style on him as well, just so his movement was a little bit better. But overall, I still think Jrue Holiday is a great free card. He gives you some very good defense. He can knock down 3 balls, having that quick jump shot. For me, also that jump shot is just a little bit hard to time as well. Maybe I just got to get used to it a little bit more, get some more shots up, and maybe it'll be a little bit easier to green. But overall, like I said, I still think Jrue Holiday one of the best free cards in my team. Now coming in at the number 6 spot, barely missing out of the top 5, is going to be Pink Diamond Larry Nance. I mean, this card stats and badges wise is easily a top 5 free card in the game. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'5" with a 7' wingspan. Like I said, his stats are super well rounded. He's got a 96 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk, 97 vertical. So he's going to be an elite rim runner. He pretty much dunks on everybody. Also having Hall of Fame fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, and posterizer as well. But he's also an amazing defender. He's got 90 in every single important defensive category, like 90 block, 90 steal, 90 perimeter, and 90 interior defense, while also having Hall of Fame anchor, challenger, chase on artist, clamps, and pogo stick as well. So I mean, the card's a great 2-way small forward, at least if we're talking about, you know, dunking and playing defense, or at least rim running and playing defense. That's what he's basically the two best things he does is going to be playing defense and being a super good slasher. He's also pretty fast, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. My big flaw with the card though is probably coming down to his jump shot. It's definitely not a terrible release. It's actually pretty easy to green, but it's just not an elite jump shot compared to some other cards on this list. So I would say Larry Nance going to be the 6th best free card in the game. And then guys, breaking into my top 5 is going to be, surprisingly enough, Diamond Wang ZZ. You would probably think there's no way the diamond card, you know, the diamond takeover that we've been getting every single day would be a top 5 free card, but I do think he is. He's a center 7 foot with a 7'5" wingspan. Yes, his stats and badges might not look anything too crazy, but I can tell you guys in game, he is an absolute beast. And if you guys have used this card, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. He's got an amazing jump shot for the center position. His player build and wingspan is really nice for the center spot. Like, he gets a lot more defensive stops than these stats and badges would suggest, because he doesn't look to be a good defender, but in game I can promise you guys right now he is just as good a defender as a guy like Kristaps, or even a guy like, I wouldn't go as crazy to say Hakeem, but he does play just as good as defense as a guy like Hakeem in my opinion. And then he's also got a better jump shot, 93 3 ball, 90 mid-range. He's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, Claymore, corner specialist. He's got gold amp, to blinders, green machine guard up, and limitless range as well. So the best way to compare this card, or the best card to compare this card to, is definitely going to be Diamond Kristaps, and I think it's a very close debate. I would still probably take Kristaps over a guy like Wang ZZ, but I don't think it's that crazy to say Wang could possibly be better. But let me know what you guys think about Wang ZZ in the comment section down below. Do you guys think I'm kind of overrating him, or do you guys think he's actually a really good center like I do? But coming in at the number 4 spot, this is where we start getting to some very elite free cards, pretty much breaking off from the last 6 we've talked about. Not saying the last 6 are bad free cards, but these next 4 cards are going to be super elite at their position. And at the number 4 spot is going to be free Galaxy Bam Adebayo. He's a center power forward, 6'9" with a 7'2" wingspan. We know what Bam brings to the table. He's going to be an amazing defender, 91 interior defense, 88 perimeter, 87 steal with an 88 block, but he's got so many Hall of Fame defensive badges, which just makes him an elite defender. Hall of Fame anchor, box OPs, brick wall, clamps, interceptor, pogo stick, post lockdown, and rebound chaser as well. Now Bam doesn't do anything too crazy besides defense. I mean, he's going to be a good finisher on the rim, having an 85 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. He's got Hall of Fame bully, giant slayer, masher, and post-bank technician. So I mean, the card's going to be nice on the offensive end as well, being able to knock down threes and pretty much be able to, you know, finish around the rim at a very high level. But this card, you mainly want to use him for his defense, and like I said, I do think Bam is the 4th best free card. And then slightly better than Bam at the power forward spot, I do believe is going to be Galaxy Sean Kemp. He's a power forward center, 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan. They are literally complete opposite center, or opposite power forwards. Bam is so much more defensive orientated, where Sean Kemp is pretty much all about offense. He's got an 89 3 ball, 95 mid-range, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. We all know Sean Kemp is elite at going to the basket, 98 driving dunk, 98 standing dunk, while also having a 97 vertical and some amazing Hall of Fame finishing badges. Sean Kemp also does have a great jump shot. The Romeo Langford base is also on guys like, you know, Thurl Bailey, Mike Miller, Rex Chapman, Andrew Nemhard, who all have great jump shots, and that's because of the Romeo Langford base. So he's got a great jump shot. He's going to be great at going to the basket, and even defensively, he's not that bad. He's got Hall of Fame chase on artist, pogo stick, rebound chaser, and offensively he does have Hall of Fame clamp breaker and quick first step as well. So for me, I do think Sean Kemp is going to be the 3rd best free card. And then coming in at the number 2 spot, I might be a little bit biased in the sense that I just love using Donovan Mitchell cards in my team. I'm not really a Donovan Mitchell like fan in real life, but for some reason in my team, I just think his cards are super elite. Like this Opal is a shooting guard, point guard, 6'1" with a 6'10" wingspan. For some reason in game, he just plays so well on the offensive end. He's got a great jump shot in my opinion. He feels super fast, one of the fastest point guards in the game, at least what he feels like in game. And then going to the rim, he pretty much be dunking on everybody. And defensively, I know everyone says he's 6'1", he can't play defense, he gets exposed by Magic and Penny, and you guys aren't necessarily wrong, but for me, I just really don't notice that I don't notice that it like affects the game where I'm going to lose a game because I have Donovan Mitchell on the court. Sometimes, obviously, if I lose, what I'm saying is when I lose, I'm not just going to point it to, oh, Magic Johnson mashed my Donovan Mitchell every play. That's the reason why I lost. So for me, if I can get away with Donovan Mitchell only getting scored on maybe 3-4 times in the paint every single game, I think I can get away with it for how good of an offensive point guard he really is. So for me, Donovan Mitchell going to be the 2nd best free card. And then guys, at the number 1 spot, might be a little bit surprising, but it's actually going to be the Galaxy Zach LaVine. LaVine. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan. I think he's one of the most slept on cards in the game right now. Like, he is actually super elite at the shooting guard spot. He's going to be amazing on the offensive end. 94 3 ball, 94 mid-range, 95 speed, 95 acceleration. We all know Zach LaVine going to be an elite slasher, having a 98 driving dunk, 98 vertical, and defensively, he's not that bad. Like, he's an okay defender, but offensively, I mean, that's where the card's at. He's got Hall of Fame amped, blinders, catch and shoot, not corner specials, catch and shoot, dead eye, limitless range, and then playmaking wise, he's got Hall of Fame clamp breaker, hails for days, hyperdrive, and quick first step as well. Then when we go to the animation screen, he's got some pretty good dribble sigs, and he does have his jump shot and quick timing. So in my opinion, guys, I do think Zach LaVine going to be the best free card in my team right now, obviously not including trophy cases. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 10, and let me know what you guys would change, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.